Hello friends, near and far, dear to my heart, I'm Victoria with Aligned Soul Tarot. Welcome to my channel. This reading will be for Cancer for August, or whenever you find this reading, just know that it's meant to find you. Wherever you also have fourth house in your chart, this could also be for you. Cross watchers, you're always welcome here, so place the rules as you see fit. If you're new to my channel, check out my website below for all of my services. I offer astrology support as well as tarot. I do birth chart readings, one-on-one consultation where you get a full 2-question tarot spread. I do relationship chart readings. And also I have a 6-month transit special where we go into the current transits that you're experiencing. And also your north and south node reading, which will be impacted in September, right? Any sort of eclipse, the lunar nodes are being activated. So check out my services as well as my Patreon for extra content. On my Patreon, I'm going to be diving deep into Mercury retrograde. I have a Jupiter and Gemini Saturn retrograde reading already on there. And there's a lot of extra supportive content, right? All the love extendeds are on there and you have access to all of it. You also get 20% off all my services as a Patreon member. So Cancer, in this reading, we're going to discuss astrology for your sun and ascendant signs. But again, say you have a stellium. If you're cross-watching, this information is very valuable to get to know your Cancer. And the love reading for August will be linked below as well. And I highly encourage you to watch both and also check out some other placements that you may be being called to watch. We are in Leo season. Venus is still in Leo as I'm recording this. Mercury just went into Virgo. Leo season is all about self-expression. This is this bold, vibrant sun energy. This is vitality. This is expanding our energy, right? Through some sort of creative outlet, right? Self-expression at its finest. This is also a strength year. 2024 breaks down to an 8, which is the strength card, the major arcana for Leo, which talks about also our fears, right? Befriending the beast, getting to know our fears, taming the beast with grace and elegance applied by the Empress on the card. It's also important to check out your 8th house, right? Where do you have 8th house in your chart? We're going to dive into your August messages here now, Cancer. Let's get into this. Hi, Cancer. Thank you for joining me here in this space. Let's talk about your intuitive messages. So every month I'm going to be doing just a premeditative energy. Whatever wants to come out, comes out. You had outside influence, receptivity, and then I got oblong. I don't even know if that's how you say the shape, but it just reminded me symbolically of something feeling warped or stretched, feeling like stretched for time, especially, or something kind of seems a bit skewed, which makes sense. You know, again, we have a lot of retrogrades right now. We have Saturn retrograde, Chiron just went retrograde, we have Neptune retrograde, Pluto retrograde, and also Mercury is going to be going retrograde in August. So again, the Mercury retrograde reading that I'll do on Patreon will help kind of deepen this message if you are feeling like something's a bit warped, especially around communication or travel or technology, okay? And then I got the song Take On Me by Aha, I think is how you say it. And I kind of briefly looked over the lyrics, and mainly what stood out for me was communication. It says, we're talking away. I don't know what you're saying, another shy away. Something like that. I probably butchered it, but you know, all you Aha fans can hate on me in the comments if you want. Anyway, it's like, I think it's 80s or 90s. But yeah, it's an older song, but Take On Me. Like, you want someone to approach you potentially. You want someone to communicate, or maybe you need to communicate. Again, roles can be reversed. But this is about someone taking the approach, you know, leading the ship, being the initiator. Maybe you set the tone for something. And again, maybe there was outside influence of some sort. That doesn't have to be another person. This could be anything, right? This could be addiction, mental health, work, literal physical distance, right? And you're having to be really receptive to this and really see things full on, and you're asking for them to take you on in some way, or again, we'll see what happens here. This reading is more self-focused, but you get to place the roles as you see fit. Sometimes love will show up here, sometimes it doesn't. That's why I like to do the separate love messages, okay? We have the full moon in Aquarius on the 18th in your 6th house. And then we have Mercury in Virgo till September 26th in your third house. Venus is in Leo till August 5th. So predominantly for August, okay? Whenever you find this, just know it's meant to find you. The third house is being influenced here. Third and sixth and 12th. Mars and Gemini in your 12th house. So you also have Jupiter in Gemini in your 12th house. So when it comes to a sense of vitality or a sense of action, motivation, drive, and also with Jupiter in Gemini, that's going to be for the next year. I also have a reading on my Patreon going into that for all the signs. So again, check that out. It can, again, illuminate what's hidden because Jupiter expands things, good or bad, right? And it can feel like a lot, especially with that pressure of the 12th house. But you have this kind of hidden talent or skill to kind of see below the surface. Remember, receptivity at its finest. And even though something might feel stretched or warped in this 12th house influence, because 12th house is the void, it's Pisces energy. Also, you could look into where you have 12th house or Pisces in your chart or in your Placidus system, what sign is in the 12th house. That could give you some information there as well. So the 12th house, does require some downtime, especially with Mars in your 12th house. You could be feeling a bit like, again, edgy, just really like exhausted, right? So again, stretched for time, like feeling stretched. Maybe you have a lot of obligations and duties and you're feeling like it might be kind of warping something, okay? So be mindful of that 12th house. It's a beautiful place of inspiration, spirituality, wisdom, diving deep into your ancestry, even past life stuff if you believe in that. So let's get into your messages here. But yeah, the Mars, it moves quickly. Mars is not going to stay in Gemini forever. The Jupiter influence will be there for a year. So pay attention to that. Okay. It could feel like something's being taken away from you as well with the 12th house, but it's for your betterment. Again, the highest good, the collective, the benefit for everyone with the 12th house. This is the all-seeing eye. All right, let's see. Cancer for August. Thank you for joining me here. Please hit the like, the subscribe button if you are resonating with this message. I like your comments too. Your placements. I love to see about your placements, especially if you're cross-watching because some of the energies might show up in the reading. Cancer. Welcome to August. We got relaxation out here. That's that 12th house. Relax. Cancer, relax. I know that, life can really take a toll on all of us. We live in I call it a pressure cooker, especially now here in America, I should say, in the Northern Hemisphere, but everywhere in the world, really. Let's get down to it. It's not just in America. It might feel like that if you live here, but take a look around you. Take a look around the whole world, and you'll see that, there's this pressure cooker everywhere. And things are coming to the surface, 12th house. You have this kind of power here to kind of see beyond the surface level of something, especially if you are spiritual nature. If you are following me here on this channel, you most likely are. Cancer, what else do we have for Cancer? I just got the image of the rabbit from Alice with the clock. I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye, I'm late. That's that stretched for time feeling. The rabbit is always kind of on edge. You could be born in the year of the rabbit. Or you could be seeing rabbits wherever you are. We got purification here. That's that full moon in your 6th house. 6th house is Virgo energy. Embracing, look at that. With gateway. Cool. The full moon in Aquarius on the 18th, I think it's going to be really important for you to do some sort of purification. This could be a salt bath, Epsom salt, this could be going for a walk, getting outside, meditating, all that good stuff, journaling, just kind of sitting with yourself, especially with this 12th house. It's a time for you to tap into your intuition, especially, and it could be feeling predominantly stronger. So don't shy away from that. Relaxing, purifying. This month could be really about self-care. embracing, you know, yourself in some way. Look at this beautiful crane here. I'm actually feeling called to read from the book for you on that one. I don't always feel called to, but there's something about this crane that's really sticking out to me. So this is about the floodplains, right? You might live near a floodplain of some sort. Floodplains are often a great area for fertility in the ecosystems. They are rich with, you know, nutrients, right? All these minerals and nutrients in the sand are deposited, and it can create abundant crops, right? So there's something about the muck. Remember, we were talking about feeling like kind of like at a standstill or stretched for time, kind of in the thick of things, into the thick of it. You know, you feel like you might be in the thick of it with the 12th house, because the 12th house is the void. So it can feel diluted even too. And it's talking here about emotions being overflowing. It might feel uncomfortable. Yes, 12th house. Discomfort can be a great value, perhaps arising from an unseen or unknown source. Yeah, what's hidden? You get this card when emotions are seemingly overflowing or not flowing at all. Cherish the overflow of emotions and embrace the times that seem murky, for your inner floodplains are being replenished. As a result, there will be great spiritual and physical expansion. So embrace all those emotions, Cancer, which I know you do best. You know, that's the gateway here. And that's kind of maybe what's trapped with the gateway in reverse here, is that you might be kind of restraining from these emotions. Like, if you were raised, say, by parents that were very like, you know, boys don't cry, or girls don't, even girls, you know, like, it depends on the kind of parents. And even your mother could have been very masculine, right? Or your father, very feminine. The roles could have been switched, and it could have been really challenging for you to understand how to connect to your emotions. This could be culture, diversity, you know, the way they were raised. You know, it can be many, many things, but I'm getting traced back to your parents for some reason, and how they set the tone for how you have maybe attracted certain partners. And so you're learning how to use your emotions as fuel. And this was the message in your July reading. Your tears were treasure. So this is still kind of ringing true for you. So if you haven't checked out that July reading, I would highly encourage you to watch that. There could be some powerful messages there for you as well, okay? I'm going to pull from the Oracle of Echoes. What else do we have for Cancer? Cancer. Too many. Cancer, just give me one card for Cancer. One card, please, for my Cancer collective. Cancer, what do they need to know? Those that are finding this reading, again, thank you for your support. Courage. Limitless. Healing. Yeah. This is the time of healing. Yeah, emotions could be running high. Healing some stuck emotions, you know, a good cry, you know, letting it out. I'm getting reminded of the Five of Cups in the traditional Rider-Waite, where the Five of Cups is a Scorpio energy. Could be dealing with a Leo here as well. The Courage card. Yeah, the Moon. So highly sensitive. You're connecting. Your guides are wanting to support you, though. So whatever you believe in, whatever you call upon, especially around that full moon of the purification, you can release some of this stuck emotion around that full moon, okay? August 18th, I believe it is. Yeah. Okay. There is a lot of healing that look within. Yeah, listen. Yeah, you are definitely being asked to go deep here. This is a very deep spiritual reading, the Cancers that I'm connecting with. And know that there's limitless potential in this, in your emotions. It does take bravery, though. Courage in reverse. Again, this is that Strength card as well, is what I'm getting reminded of. This is Leo season, and we are in a Strength year, and it does take a lot of courage and bravery to face our fears. That doesn't come easily. And again, with the Empress signified on that card, whether you're male or female, it's about applying ease and grace and strategy. Think about approaching a lion. You know, you're not just going to go run up to it and start being like, hi, lion. You know, you got to tread lightly. Tread lightly, right? And then again, there's a way to communicate. There's a way to express, especially to yourself. So again, like self-limiting beliefs, self-negative talk, all that stuff that we do as humans. I know everyone's guilty of it at some point, you know, it's okay. But apply grace to your wounds, tend to your wounds. But, you know, you are being kind of ushered into some sort of initiation here with the courage. It does take bravery and skill, you know, seeing some sort of repeated patterns. And again, even if you're happy in your life in all areas, this could be, again, the 12th house is something that's hidden to you. Maybe you'd be surprised what you're finding out about yourself, especially over the next year. You're like, wow, I never knew that. I thought that I healed that. I never realized that that was why I was acting the way I was acting. Hierophant, Taurus energy. Again, what are your values, your beliefs, your spiritual practices as well with the Hierophant? With that 6th house, this is about ritual as well. Full moon in the 6th house very much could be like a moon ritual. Cancer, for August, what do we need to show them? Please show me the truth. For my Cancer collective, my beautiful Cancers, what do they need to know at this time for their highest and greatest good? 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy, nostalgia, family, bittersweet memories, kindness, a gift of some sort. Again, this is family systems with the Hierophant. Again, I'm getting reminded of how you were raised, your parents, your duty to your family here, 6 of Cups, Hierophant, or some sort of commitment. 7 of Swords, Aquarius energy. Interesting. What else here for Cancer? Cancer, August. Let's see what they need to know. My Cancer collective. Cancer. Cancer. One more card for Cancer. Do you want to talk to me, Cancer? The 7 of Swords. After the 7 of Swords, they're like, nope, we don't want to talk about that. But 7 of Swords can be like that, right? It's again strategy, planning. Yeah. This is the thing, is that there's something that maybe you or someone doesn't want to talk about. Again, that song, Take On Me, is about shying away. Take on me, like come to me, you know, talk to me. And you could be feeling like someone's like, nope, not today. Could be an air sign, Aquarius or Gemini. Again, there's this illusion that you have to be reminded of. Again, someone could be really kind of playing with your mind a bit. 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Again, this could be someone else around you. I'm going to clarify this energy here, but this could be from the past, someone from your past that's coming back in. Mercury retrograde, that can happen, not for everyone. Judgment, yeah, judgment that's being placed. You've got 2 aces here on the bottom, though. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. It's almost like, I don't know if I should let this person back in. 2 of Swords, Death. Yeah, you feel like maybe this is potentially coming to an end, but you're still kind of shying away, that lyric in that song. Of like, should I stay or should I go? Do we have the same values, Hierophant? Do we have the same spiritual beliefs? You know, is this person on the same page as me? Maybe someone from the past is coming in and they want to offer this to you, but we'll see. The love reading will also go deeper into this. There tends to be crossover there. Yeah, be mindful of apologies. Like they might be kind of half-ass apologies. I have to be honest with you, what I'm seeing with the Knight of Cups in reverse. I want to clarify this 7 of Swords for you. 7 of Swords doesn't have to always be bad. This is about, again, planning, strategy. But let's see what this is. Because with the 8 of Swords, that's not good. Again, all these energies are important on the tarot journey, the hero, fool's journey. There's a time and a place for it all, but I'm trying to get you to a place where you can move through some of this because this can be a bit sticky, stuck, you know, and then this is kind of like self-imprisonment here. The person in the 7 of Swords usually thinks that they're getting away with something. And again, depending on the surrounding cards, it can be literally a skillful way to exit something in an efficient, effective way. But with the 8 of Swords, it's kind of like this is their own illusion, right? This is their... They created this illusion that this is the best way to do something when it really isn't. So there's a better way is what I'm hearing. There's a better way to handle this conflict potentially and heal this, right? Let's see. What's this 7 of Swords about for Cancer? Yeah, Ace of Cups keeps showing up. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you have a lot of aces in reverse. So this is, again, going back to the 10, right? When I see an ace in reverse, let's go back to the 10. Also with any aces, it doesn't matter if they're upright or reverse, it is potential. Just like anything in tarot, this is free will. You have to grab the aces though, right? They're like little things like, hey, I'm here. They might come back around, but there's moments in time when they show up and we got the free will to choose them or not, right? We might have to go back to the drawing board is what I'm seeing here, especially with the Six of Cups Hierophant. Go back to the drawing board, reanalyze something. You know, we are in the thick of it in retrogrades, and that's what that's about. Reflecting, reprioritizing, getting clear, getting intentional, so that with the eclipses in September, we can actually start to pull things in that we really want and desire in our lives. Not half-ass, you know, self-limiting beliefs, self-sabotage. And I see that you could be very well dealing with a Virgo, Aries, or a water sign here. But again, both of you have all these aces out here in reverse. So it looks like any sort of new love, I don't think that you're welcoming that in, because maybe you are healing from some betrayal as well. You could be being urged to focus on work. Eight of Pentacles, your responsibilities, right? Full moon in Virgo in the sixth house. Find the balance here, okay? I don't see a lot of new love. I see that it's around you. Again, the aces in reverse, it's around you. This is like a seed that's kind of an idea, a concept, right? But again, with this Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, it's kind of these aces, this potential is surrounded by fear, fantasy, illusion, escapism, foolish behavior, right? Someone with Aries in their chart as well. Be careful of illusion, okay? Especially with Neptune retrograde and Mercury retrograde. Neptune is 12th house, Pisces energy. So yeah, you have to kind of see beyond the words, like reading the subtle cues, your dreams, body language, looking into someone's eyes, seeing beyond what they're saying. That's what's going to be most important for you to make a decision here. But it looks like you're not making many with all these aces in reverse. Again, I think that you also kind of are getting clear about your values, what you want, so that those aces that you plant actually can grow into something, right? Because it's a seed. It's a concept. It might not grow to the fullest potential of the 10. So you're kind of, again, in that 10 energy, which is, again, you're closing out things once and for all. And that might take a little bit of time, right? Everyone's different. I'm reading for a lot of different people. So if you want to go deeper in a private reading and this is resonating, then you know where to find me. My email is below, okay? All right, let's pull, let's see here. Wisdom of the Oracle for... Actually, no, I didn't pull your animal medicine. I want to do that for you. I usually do that first. I was getting carried away there. What's your animal medicine, Cancer, for August? Cancer, what do we have for Cancer? Horse. Yeah. Stamina, willpower, drive. What else? One more for Cancer. Yeah, you could be finding a lot of focus in work. Again, Eight of Pentacles. That's kind of where the stamina is for you. Maybe relationships. You're kind of like, you know what? I don't really want to enter into new territory right now is what I'm seeing for you. Maybe you got to focus in on something else. Because the horse is a very strong energy here. You could be connected to horses as well. Vulture, yeah. Yeah, you were having to conserve. Beaver and Vulture, you were conserving your energy. And you're like, that's that. Scorpion, like, don't get too close to me or I'll sting you. It's just about conserving your energy. Vultures, right? Think about the vulture. They're scavengers. Right, but they have to know how to scout something out. So this is also very much about like strategizing. It's reminding me of the Seven of Swords. So thinking methodically, the vulture, right? You know, this is guardian as well. This is about clarity, wisdom. And the flip side of it is being a bit dramatic or aggressive. And it's also about cleaning out things because the vulture is kind of like the compost bin, you know? We need the vulture, right? Just like we need the earthworm. I was talking to Leo about the earthworm and how we take for granted even the most slimiest, nasty, or perceived as gross creatures. you know, but these are nature's compost. We need these energies, right? So the vulture is like composting something that's breaking down, something that needs to go, you know, decomposing so that it can regenerate into something, into that ace that you're wanting, the Ace of Pentacles. We saw the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So there is a lot of you going over, again, what are the seeds that you want to sow, right? And again, where are you applying your energy with the horse? You know, focused energy on purification is kind of at the forefront for you here. This is earth. We have earth and we also have fire here. Let's see, horse. Give me a second to find it. Horse. My goodness. Come on, cards. You can give me, can you figure this out for me? This book is so small and it's like I have to like really flip so lightly through the pages. There we go. Yeah, it's about momentum. So you might feel, again, a little bit weak at times, weakened with the 12th house energy, but this is about applying energy and force when necessary, and that takes strategy. Seven of Swords, that takes skill, knowing when to walk away, knowing when to stay. Is this causing me more stress and burden that's necessary? And I need to focus on what's necessary. Eight of Pentacles. This is being effective and efficient with your time management. We did see that in the general message, is being stretched for time. There's only so much that you can do, Cancer, and you need to honor that 12th house influence for yourself. And this could talk about a strength, right? Strength training, endurance. You could be working out to kind of exert some energy that you're feeling. At this portion of the reading, we are going to take this over to the love reading. So I'm going to pull some astro cards for you for potential signs that you could be dealing with. Again, these could be places in your chart or theirs, or just surrounding influences as well, okay? If you want to join me for the August love reading, that link is below. And I highly encourage you to watch your July general and love message as well. You can find that on my channel, okay? I'm working on creating playlists. You just reminded me that I should probably do that today for all the signs so that they can actually go into my playlist and find all their readings for each sign. I got to get on that. All right, Cancer. What signs is Cancer dealing with in love for August? What signs is Cancer dealing with in love? What signs is Cancer dealing with in love? You're like, I'm not dealing with anyone. Water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces like yourself. They could have water in their chart. There's Gemini on the bottom there, but let's see if it comes out for you. What signs is Cancer dealing with in love when it comes to August? What signs is Cancer dealing with in love? Show me the truth. What potential energies are surrounding them in August? Aquarius, okay. We got Aquarius here. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or a water sign. We have Leo. And there you are, Cancer. So this could also be talking about Leo season, right? Something could happen as well in Cancer season in your month. I did feel the connection there with the Cancer reading, that your tears are treasure, right? Whatever sorrow's coming up, family, friends, work, love, this is fuel for you. This is a deepening of knowing oneself on a very deep, profound level. 12th house, okay? Pluto here, yeah, something is transforming in love. We're going to see what that means for you. Again, they could also be a Scorpio or have Scorpio in their chart. I hope to find you over there for the love reading. If this is where we part, thank you for joining me here in this space. Bye for now, Cancer.